Hi. Um, if we look at the book writing, means many people has different kind of myths. Out of that, I try to list some of them here. What are all the biggest myths about book writing people normally have? Are I am not a good enough writer. That is the first thing comes to their mind that they are not at all good enough. Second is I am not qualified for to write. This is something very different, and they think themselves that they are not at all qualified to write a book. Third is they think that they need a big publisher, they need a book dealer where they have to spend a lot of money. Fourth is books don't make money. They think that book writing doesn't give them income. Again, they think that they need a lot of contents to get started. Then they say at the end, I don't have time to write. These are all the biggest myths which book writing, when it comes to people's mind, they think about this. Let me give little more detail about here. My name is Akhilesh Talkar. I am author of Find You in You and See You in Your book. Now I am into journey of helping authors and writers. So write like a pro is something which brings you 30-day challenge to write your book and publish without any problems. So let us understand more about myths here. About I'm not a good enough writer. Very first place, people think that they are not at good at writing. Everyone is a carrying a book. The person who is himself is a actually book. If you open up the chapters from childhood to now, you can write as many as book you can. First thing you have to take out from your mind that you are not a good writer, or you don't have words to write. You have enough content in you which you have to bring into the writing form. Second is my English is not good enough. If you have a good idea, thoughts, and you know how to explain it, that is good enough. Your English can be corrected at the end. Means English is not at all mandatory requirement to write a book. Please take out from your mind that English is mandatory. I will explain you more about this. And one more biggest myth in that is people think that what they will think about my writing. What if someone talks behind me, or what how my writing look like? These are all the things they keep in mind, and they never try to write at all. This is something which you supposed to break it down. It is possible that all you can write and keep a confidence on your writing ability. Do not self doubt. Let's see more. You cannot edit a blank page by Jody Picot. What does it mean? If you keep a blank page, can you edit that? No, right? You have to put your thoughts, you have to put your words in that. Then only it book can be edited. I am not a qualified enough to write. Actually, who is asking qualification? If your reader is liking your content, if your reader liking your book, anyone will ask you and come what qualification you did? No, qualification not required in front of experience. Experience is most matter. How you convey the message is most matter. Nobody will ask you show me a degree certificate before you writing a book. So that question please take it out from your mind. You are good enough to write your book. It's perfectly okay to write a garbage as long as you edit brilliantly. That means even if you write a garbage words or if it is not in a proper order or not properly written, still when you come to the editing stage, if you edit brilliantly, then still your book can make miracles. Believe this. Oh, I need a publisher or a book dealer to publish my book. This was all gone days. Olden days, yes, you were supposed to depend on your publisher to publish your book. Now that myth is not there. You can self-publish your book. If you know Amazon, Amazon is a one company which started as a book publishing company. Later they added many more products. That is how they came into the other areas. But Amazon alone can help you to self-publish book. So that is something you can learn more in a later stage. I needed tons of content to get started. People think that they need lot of content. They need lot of reading. They need lot of research. No, actually, if you go out in social media, enough information, enough content, enough things are available already. Only you have to decide on your book name, subject, title, and who is your reader, target audience, which you have to decide. If you know about what you want to convey your message correctly, the content of self story is good enough to give a beautiful book. So content is not a shortage here. You can write your own book by your experience. I don't have enough time. This is the biggest problem. People think that if you can divide your 24 hours into two, there are two things can happen. One is productive hour, another is non-productive hours. So productive hours is I call like a it is very important daily. You have to go to office, you have to work for it, and there is another period which is non-productive hour which you use for sleep and other activities. Even if you take out from both the things from one hour each, still you can find out writing time. So once you practice this, put a habit, and if you make out yourself dedicate your time for only for book writing, that is something you can come out of this myth, and you can say still you can produce many books. That is we are doing in 30 on 30 challenge daily at 5:30 a.m. We'll bring the habit of writing and you can progress every day, and this habit can change you into a beautiful book. These are all the myths which I wanted to share with you. So please take out all these. If required, revisit the slides and see what is the myth which is stopping you to become a best-selling author. So if you fix your mind, if you have an interest, commitment, then still you can become a best-selling author. You can join Write Like a Pro and see the difference. This is the e-copy which has 30 on 30 secrets which will help you to write your book and publish. My ebook Find You in You and See in You available in Amazon. Please make use of this book and bring come out of your myths and bring a beautiful book from your side. And to connect me over social media, you can connect all in one connect here. I have all the links of FB, LinkedIn, Quora, YouTube, everything, and you can visit my site achillestilker.co.in. So good luck and start your writing journey soon. See you soon with your book in your hand. Thank you, thank you, thank you.